Am I wrong? Does it feel like this pressure from everybody for, why aren't you just going to get better?
Yeah, I had my best friend tell me, we're done with your concussion, and I didn't know what to say to that.
I was first diagnosed with a concussion when I was probably 14 or 15 years old, and then concussion was a questionable term.
I was diagnosed with my first concussion when I was 17.
What Sanjay and Alex went through is pretty typical. What they experienced is what many, many students who have been in their situation have experienced, both from the cognitive academic impact and difficulty with friends. Whether it's due to a sports injury, falling, child abuse, bike accident, any number of other possibilities, none of them got up that morning and said, I want a brain injury. It is not their fault. And we, as adults and as professionals, have to do our best to try to get them to live a better life by providing them with the tools that they need.
It's important that schools and professionals at all levels recognize that brain injury is something that is unique and needs to be addressed in a very sensitive and direct manner. We have training specifically to help teachers recognize when they have a student who has a brain injury, to help teachers provide the proper education and care and sensitivity to students who are living with a brain injury.
Kids can often have a difficult time explaining what they're going through. The emotional component is great, and sometimes they don't know what they need. They know they need time, but time is often not enough. They need accommodations to help them get through, and they need somebody to help them understand what they're going through.
If I had better resources, whether it be psychotherapy or cognitive behavioral therapy, processing all of this, especially as a 16-year-old, I think would have helped me recover in a different way and not feel so alone in the process.
So now you are both out of college, you're in grad school, you're working. Where are you today in terms of the impact of the concussion of years ago?
I still live with post-concussion syndrome to this day. The symptoms are pretty much the same. They're just not nearly as bad, and I'm obviously able to do a lot more.
I am 30 years old now, and I have sustained 8 concussions. It's been many years since I have sustained one, but it is very much part of the fabric of who I am.
From the moment a person has a brain injury, for an indefinite time thereafter, there's always room for improvement. Their lives can continue to become easier. If they reach out to the Brain Injury Alliance of New Jersey, they will realize how many resources are available and how much information is available to help them throughout their journey through life with their brain injury.